and I have the pleasure of inviting and introducing Renu Sharma. Can we pin her, please?
Pinned, Sienna.
But I can't seem to see anything, so you will have to.
Yeah, that's fine. You just introduce her.
Yeah?
I'm there.
Okay. So Renu Sharma uses both radical healing and yoga therapy with nutrition for helping patients with emotional wellness and to achieve optimum health and wellness. We are now having her talk to us on how we can use radical affirmations, breathing exercises, because she has successfully used them with COVID patients. And our breathing and meditative space will help us to focus and concentrate, achieve optimum attention in our work. So experience this for yourself with Renu Sharma's session just now. Thank you. Over to Renu. Hi, Renu, and welcome. And thank you, everyone, for being so patient. We had our first exercise in breathing and resolving issues. So thank you. And Renu is our next speaker and last speaker for the morning. Yeah, she uses both radical healing and pranayama and yoga therapy for helping people to achieve emotional wellness and optimum health. We are going to experience her firsthand and how to achieve a meditative space, achieve focus and attention through breathing and yoga. So over to you, Renu, and thank you everyone for joining in.
Thank you so much, Sienna. Thank you, Atman. Thank you so much for giving me this platform so that I can help everyone through pranayama and radical. Teach everyone how to incorporate radical affirmative statements with pranayama and achieve the state of stillness, calmness, and peace. So let's start today. First of all, I'll try to teach you what is yoga. According to Patanjali, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is a means to control all the modulations that our mind goes through. Now, what is radical? Radical is helping us how to deal with these modulations of our mind and how to clear them and how to attain a peaceful and composed state of life. Yoga is a physical way of living. Radical is the way how we can make ourselves aware and highly conscious. They both are means to connecting to our true self, to our authentic self. Through this connection with our authentic self, it is possible to manifest peace and harmony in our life. Although yoga and radical both are beyond physical and affirmative statements because they help us achieve the way of life through which we can live happily and peacefully. And we can embrace both our inner and outer realities. However, this way of life can be experienced not intellectually, but we need to practice it and experience it so that we can achieve it completely in our life. Now let's come to pranayama. What is pranayama? Pranayama is, prana means life force and ayama means extending the life force. So through pranayama, we are extending the life force or elongating the life force. As we breathe every day, we go through lots of emotions in our mind. Anger, sadness, depression, anxiety, stresses, various other emotional stresses. And when all these modulations are going on in our mind, our breathing becomes very fast. And as we all know, that when we breathe faster, our heart takes the toll of our life and it becomes slow and eventually disease manifests. So with the help of pranayama, we learn how to slow our breath, control our breath. And as we control our breath, we become more mindful, more at peace, the thought starts diminishing, and we reach a stage which is just before the meditation. वो स्थिरता जो ध्यान के पहले आनी चाहिए, इस स्थिरता को लाने में रेडिकल बहुत अच्छा टूल है. Radical hastens the process of achieving a meditative state. Because when we are sitting in pranayama, the thoughts will keep on coming and going, and pranayama will continue. But with radical statements, we can achieve this stillness very clearly. There are 4 stages of pranayama: inhalation, exhalation, controlling. That is, so now we will start. It is inhalation, exhalation, control, and suspended breath. The suspended breath is eventually, with lot of practice, with lot of practice of breathing practices, and eventually lot of practice of kumbhak, that is controlling of prana. So we'll start with the first pranayama, that is the yogic breathing. Yogic breathing is nothing but inhaling the prana inside our body till our stomach, filling in our chest, as well as the clavicle portion or the throat, and then exhaling by pressing your abdomen, by pressing your chest, and pressing your throat completely out of your system. That way, yogic breathing helps to clean our system, to clean our lungs of all the impurities that are filled in inside our body. So just close your eyes, everyone, and follow my instructions. Inhale deeply through your nose. Fill in your stomach, fill in your chest, fill in your throat. Exhale by pressing your abdomen, pressing your chest, and pressing your throat completely. Inhale deeply into your stomach, fill in your chest, fill in your clavicle, your throat. Exhale completely, pressing your stomach or your abdomen, pressing your chest, pressing your throat, and out of your nostrils. Breathe in, fill in your abdomen, fill in your chest, fill in your throat. Breathe out completely, pressing your abdomen, pressing your chest, pressing your throat, and out of your nose. Fill in your stomach, inhale deeply, your chest and your throat. Exhale completely, pressing your abdomen, pressing your chest and your throat. Yogic breathing brings in a lot of calmness, lot of peace and tranquility. When we are doing yogic breathing, we can chant the radical statements. I R5 my need for calmness. I R5 my need for calmness. I R5 my need for calmness. I R5 the agitations in my mind. I R5 the agitations in my mind. I R5 the agitations in my mind. Second pranayama is Nadi Shodhan pranayama. That is, we'll make a pranav mudra. Take your right hand, the right palm, press your index finger and your middle finger. Your ring finger and your little pinky finger stays straight. The thumb stays straight. Close your right nostril with your thumb, sit straight. Your spine is completely straight. Relax your shoulders. Close your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril with a count to the count of 3. Inhale deeply. 1, 2, 3. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril. Exhale through your right nostril. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale through your right. 1, 2, 3. Close your right nostril, open your left, exhale through your left. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale through your left. 1, 2, 3. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril, exhale 1, 2, and 3. Inhale through your right. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale through your left. 1, 2, and 3. Now, when you get comfortable with this inhalation and exhalation, we will change. Inhalation will be 1 time and exhalation will be the twice. So if you're inhaling to the count of 3, you'll exhale to the count of 6. Let's start. Inhale deeply. 1, 2, 3. Exhale completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale deeply to the right. 1, 2, 3. Exhale completely through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Exhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will learn how to hold the breath between the Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. So close your right nostril, inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Close your left nostril, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale through your right. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, hold as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Close your right nostril. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open your left nostril. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the left nostril. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open your left nostril. Inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3. Close your left nostril. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale through your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close your right nostril and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale to the right. 1, 2, 3. Close your right nostril and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close your left nostril and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whenever you're doing this Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, you will, as you start doing the pranayama, whatever thoughts are coming in your mind, just archive those thoughts that are coming and come to this state of peace and tranquility. The next pranayama that I will introduce is Shitali. Though it's winters and we should not be doing Shitali pranayama, just for the sake of teaching you, I'll teach you Shitali pranayama. Just take out your tongue and roll it in the form of a tube. Like this. And breathe in through your tongue. Feel the coldness in your tongue, the icy cold air on your tongue, on the upper palate of your mouth and in your throat. As it goes down from your throat. After you have inhaled completely, close your mouth and slowly breathe out through your nose. When we breathe in, we can hear a small sound as the air passes through the tube on your tongue. So let's start. Remove your tongue. Twist your, make a tube. Curve your tongue. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out completely through your nose. Second round. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out completely through your nose. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out completely through your nose. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out completely through your nose. This pranayama, it helps in cooling down our body temperature. It helps in lowering your BP. If a person is suffering from acidity or heartburn, it helps in reducing and ultimately releasing you from this acid reflux and heartburn. So we can chant, I R5, my acidity. I R5, my acidity. I R5, my acidity. I R5, the heartburn. I R5, the heartburn. I R5, the heartburn. I R5, my raised blood pressure. I R5, my raised blood pressure. I R5, my raised blood pressure. Next pranayama in the line is Sheetkari. It is same as Sheetali pranayama, but the difference is that we have to open our lips, join our teeth, and breathe in through the space between the lips and the cheeks. And as you breathe out, you close your mouth and breathe out through your nose. So let's start this pranayama. Open your lips. Join your teeth. Inhale deeply through your teeth and your sides of your cheeks. Close your mouth. Breathe out through your mouth, through your nose. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out through your nose. You can do 9 rounds of this breathing exercise, this pranayama. Take care. If you have got low blood pressure, if you have got heart conditions, and if you are depressed, the Sheetli and Sheetkari pranayama are not good for you. If you are practicing kumbhak in between, people suffering from heart diseases should not be practicing kumbhak. They should just continue the flow of inhalation and exhalation. Sheetkari pranayama is very good for your teeth as well as your gums. It helps you develop healthy teeth and gums. The next pranayama in the line is Bhramari pranayama. Take your index finger, close your ears, open your chest by expanding your arms out. Fill in the air through your nose. And as you exhale out, you will exhale out through the humming sound from your throat. Focus your whole attention on your Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra, and you will feel the vibrations of the air as you breathe out from your nose on your forehead. Take care that Bhramari pranayama cannot be done when you're lying down. So close your ears, inhale deeply, exhale by a humming sound. Second round, inhale deeply. Exhale through your nose with humming sound. Inhale deeply. Exhale through your nose with the humming sound. You can continue Brahmari Pranayama. If you're a starter, 9 rounds of Brahmari Pranayama. And if you're an advanced, you can continue for 12 or 24. The affirmative radical statements for Brahmari Pranayama, because it helps in clearing your thoughts. So whatever thoughts are coming in your mind while doing this pranayama, you can start arifying those thoughts or with soul's love. The next pranayama, which is there, is Surya Bhedan Pranayama. In this pranayama, we open our right nostril, take the pranav mudra, close the left nostril through the index and the little finger, open your right nostril, you will inhale through the right and you will exhale through the left. So close your left nostril, inhale deeply, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do 5 rounds of this Surya Bhedan Pranayama. It activates your Surya Nadi or the Pingala Nadi, and it helps us to rejuvenate our energy. We become more active and we feel more energetic when we do the Surya Bhedi Pranayama. It also helps in our digestive power. It also helps us lose weight. So whenever you are doing Surya Bhedi Pranayama, you have to be very careful that you're not suffering from high BP, you're not having any heart-related diseases, then you can do Surya Bhedi Pranayama very effectively and efficiently. The next pranayama that I'm going to take is Bhastrika. Bhastrika is a deep inhalation and deep exhalation of the breath. You have to press your stomach and the abdomen, and as you exhale, you press your tummy, and as you inhale, you expand your abdomen. When you expand your abdomen while inhaling, the diaphragm will go down, and as you exhale, when you press your tummy, the diaphragm will go up. So it is a continuous inhalation and exhalation. The sound of breath should be coming when you inhale and exhale deeply through this, and just close your eyes, focus on your breath and your abdomen. Inhale deeply and exhale. Keep your hand on your stomach. As you inhale, the stomach goes out. As you exhale, the stomach goes in. Let's start. Bhastrika Pranayam is also a Shuddhi Kriya in yogic kriyas. It helps in cleansing your lungs. It helps in cleansing your respiratory system. It helps in cleansing your whole blood by increasing the flow of oxygen inside your body. The blood purifies faster. And when the blood purifies faster, the blood goes, as it is very faster, the blood goes to your brain. And when it goes to your brushes to your brain, there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of focus. There's a lot of tranquility and peace in your mind. So when we have to work with clarity, improving the clarity and focus, we will do this pranayama or this Shuddhi Kriya. And the affirmative statements for this are, I R5, my need for focus. I R5, my need for focus. I R5, my need for focus. I R5, my need for clarity. 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 I awaken clarity within. I awaken clarity within. I awaken clarity within. I awaken clear me. I awaken clearly thinking me, or I awaken me with clarity. Any statement you can use regarding this. The next pranayama is Kapalabhati. In this Bhastrika pranayama, we did that it is deep inhalation and deep exhalation. In Kapalabhati pranayama, what we do is, it is constant inhalation. There is no exhalation. There is no aware exhalation. It will be subtle, which we will not come to know. Our body will not come to know. The physical body will not come to know, but the subtler parts of our body will come to know this exhalation. So close your eyes, keep your hand on your stomach. We'll do continuous inhalation. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed. Sit with one hand in a Dhyan Mudra, joining the tip of your index finger and your thumb. Focus on your breath and start. This is Kapalabhati Pranayama. This helps in clearing your brain. This helps in clearing your thoughts. This also helps as there is a continuous moving and flapping of your abdomen. It helps in rubbing your internal organs. So the muscles of your internal organs become stronger. It increases the body heat. As it is, there's a continuous movement of your internal organs. So it improves the digestion and eventually it helps in weight loss. So the affirmative statements, because it improves in digestion, it helps in clarity of thoughts again. It helps in clearing your respiratory passage. So if you're having cold, cough, anything, so we can do I R5, my need for processing my thoughts. I R5, my need for processing my thoughts. I R5, my need for processing my thought. If it is indigestion, I R5, my indigestion. I R5, my indigestion. If it is related to your cold and cough or anything is obstructing your nasal passage, I R5 the blocks in my nasal passage. I R5 the blocks in my nasal passage. I R5 the blocks in my respiratory tract. I R5 the mucus. I R5 the mucus. I R5 the inflammation. I R5 the inflammation. I R5 the inflammation. The last pranayama is Ujjayi pranayama. This is also known as king of all the pranayamas. In Ujjayi pranayama, we need to tighten our throat, constricting our throat muscles so that our glottis is constricted completely, and the air, when it enters through the nose as we breathe in, it passes as if it is passing the tube, and we can feel the air passing into our lungs and going deep inside. As you exhale again, you will feel the glottis is tightened and the breath comes out through your nose and out of your nostrils. This pranayama works on our throat because it is constricting the throat. So basically, it works with the thyroid gland, any thyroid issues that we are having. It can be sorted out because, and we have water retention or fluid retention in our body. That also can be sorted out with Ujjayi pranayama. With Redikall, we can be working with the Redikall affirmative statements related to our throat chakra, related to our honor, our self-belief, our confidence, our not feeling so good. So let's start the Ujjayi pranayama. Sit straight, close your eyes, breathe in deeply through your nose, constricting your throat muscles, tightening your glottis and the epiglottis. Breathe in completely. Allow the air to pass in through the tightened throat muscles down into your lungs. While exhaling, exhale through the tightened throat muscles out of your nostril. I'll just show you. Inhale. Exhale. So when you inhale, you might have seen babies, small babies, when they breathe in, there's some sound coming like this sound when the babies are sleeping. So that sound should come through your nose because you're tightening the throat muscles. And when you breathe out, also a hissing sort of, not the tightening, this sound will not come, but a hissing sort of sound will come when we are exhaling. So let's start. You can do 9 rounds of this pranayama to start with. I'll show you again. Inhale deeply. Exhale. When you do this pranayama, you'll feel a sort of relaxation in your throat muscles, in your shoulder muscles. You'll feel a lot of relaxation around your shoulders and your jawline. You'll feel a lot of relaxation in your muscles going above your ears. There are many nadis or the energy channels which are there around your ears and your throat. Those channels get clarified, gets clear as we do Ujjayi pranayama. And when the energy channels are clear, the prana moves into all the energy channels, going to each and every part of our body, relaxing our whole body. Ujjayi pranayama is also known as the king of all pranayamas because it balances the whole body, it balances the whole system, and it helps in a hormonal balance as well. Because constricting the thyroid gland activates all the upper and the lower glands as it is constricted and bringing us to a level of balance. So we can chant, I R5 my honor. I R5 my honor. I R5 my honor. I R5 my need for self-worth. I R5 my need for self-worth. I R5 my need for self-worth. I R5 my lack of confidence. I R5 my lack of confidence. I R5 my lack of confidence. IR5, my not feeling good enough. IR5, my feeling not good enough. IR5, my feeling not good enough. So this was regarding all the pranayamas. Now I'll talk to you about the bandhas, the mudras. The mudras are very potent in the practice of pranayama and yoga. Mudras help to lock the prana, to lock the life force inside our body. And when we chant the radical affirmative statements along with holding the mudras, the statements, the change which is happening inside our body, after chanting those statements, live inside our system and increases the potency and the effectiveness of the affirmations and the statements. So first of the mudra is the Dhyana mudra. The Dhyana mudra, we have the tip of the index finger. It is also known as the Jnana mudra. Okay, so tip of the index finger and tip of the thumb, join it and keep the palms facing down, palms facing up on your knees. There is a channel, energy channel, which goes from the knees to your pubic area and up to your nabhi, which activates this nadi to bring tranquility, peace, and awareness. It increases the knowledge. It increases the focus and concentration. So when we are using this mudra and we have lack of focus, lack of concentration, use this mudra to increase your focus and concentration. You can say, IR5, my need for focus. IR5, my need for focus. IR5, my need for concentration. IR5, my need for concentration. IR5, my need for concentration. The next mudra in the line is Buddhi mudra. Buddhi mudra is, you will join the tip of the pinky finger and the thumb. Keeping the other three fingers straight, keep it on your knees, close your eyes. The Buddhi mudra, it activates our intellect. It helps us finding the deeper meanings of the dreams that we get in our sleep, the deeper meaning of the intuitive messages which we get, and the cryptic messages that we get during our meditation. We have a need for clarity because we are not able to understand these messages. So radical affirmative statements using this Buddhi mudra would be, IR5, my need for clarity. IR5, my need for clarity. IR5, my need for clarity. IR5, my need to clearly understand my intuitive messages. IR5, my need to understand my intuitive messages. IR5, my need to understand my intuitive messages. IR5, my need to understand my dreams. IR5, my need to understand my dreams. IR5, my need to understand my dreams. IR5, my need to understand the messages from my masters. IR5, my need to understand clearly the messages from my masters. IR5, my need to understand the messages from my masters. The third mudra is the Prana mudra. The pran mudra, we have to join the ring finger and the pinky finger, the little finger, with the tip of your thumb, keeping the other two fingers straight. Keep it on your knees again. Close your eyes. Pran mudra, as the name itself shows, it is to do with our life force. When you're feeling a lot of weakness, lack of energy, and you're not feeling good, you're feeling scattered, you're feeling that anything that you do, after a short work also, you feel exhausted. You can do this, you can hold this mudra and work with the R5 statements. I R5 my need for life force. I R5 my need for life force. I R5 my need for life force. I R5 my need to feel physically weak. I R5 my physical weakness. I R5 my physical weakness. I R5 my need for strength. I R5 my need for strength. I R5 my need for strength. The next mudra, which is in the line, is the Shunya mudra. Take your middle finger and hold it like this. The Shunya mudra. Keep the other three fingers straight. Now keep your hands on the knees and close your eyes. Shunya mudra helps us to achieve a thoughtless state. It helps us to be more alert. It controls our sense organs. So when we can control our sense organs, we move inwards. So to move inwards, to get into a meditative state, Shunya mudra is very important. We can work with the R5 statements. I R5 my need for scattering. I R5 my need for scattering. I R5 my need for scattering. I R5 my sense organs. I R5 my sense organs. I R5 my sense organs. I R5 my need for awareness. I R5 my need for awareness. I R5 my need for awareness. Next mudra is the Buddha mudra. The Buddha mudra is like Gautam Buddha. The left hand is down, the right hand is up, and keep it in the center, just below your navel. Close your eyes. This mudra helps to bring the balance, the inner awareness, and compassion. Speak with me the radical affirmative statements. I R5 my imbalances. I R5 my imbalances. I R5 my imbalances. I R5 my need for compassion. I R5 my need for compassion. I R5 my need for compassion. I R5 my need for peace. I R5 my need for peace. I R5 my need for peace. I awaken peace within. I awaken peaceful me. The next mudra is the Surya mudra. Take the ring finger, bend your ring finger, put your tip of your thumb at the knuckles of your ring finger. Keep the other three fingers straight. Keep it on your knees. This mudra helps to increase our energy. This mudra also increases the temperature of our body. This mudra helps to improve our digestion. This mudra balances our Pingala Nadi. If there is an imbalance, it will balance it. Close your eyes and let's start with the radical affirmative statements. I R5 my lack of energy. I R5 my lack of energy. I R5 my lack of energy. I R5 my powerlessness. I R5 my powerlessness. I R5 my powerlessness. I awaken my unlimited potential. I awaken my unlimited potential. I awaken my unlimited potential. I awaken me with my unlimited potential. I awaken me with my unlimited potential. I awaken me with my unlimited potential. Next is the Apana Mudra. Apana Mudra is you touch your ring finger and the middle finger. This is the Apana Mudra. It is related to the lower three energy centers of our body, the lower three chakras, and Apana Vayu helps in elimination, removing all the toxins from our body. Okay, so now keep this hand, both the hands on your knees, close your eyes. The Apana Vayu Mudra helps in removing all the constrictions, everything that we are holding on that is not required, that is not helping us move ahead in life, that is not allowing the free flow in our life. It helps to eliminate all the toxins of our mind as well as of our body. So radical affirmative statements regarding this would be, I R5 my constrictions. I R5 my constrictions. I R5 my constrictions. I R5 my need to hold on to my hurts. I R5 my need to hold on to my hurts. I R5 my need to hold on to my hurts. I R5 my need to release the toxic waste. I R5 my need to release the toxic waste. I R5 my need to release the toxic waste. Physically, if somebody is suffering with constipation, this mudra will help you release this suffering and come to the state of peace. Next is the Ganesh Mudra. Keep your left hand in front of your chest like this. Keep your right hand above it. Okay, the thumb is down and the right thumb is up. Now close your fist. Keep it in front of your chest. Okay, as you inhale, the hold should be relaxed. As you exhale, pull your arms out and tighten the hold. Okay, now this mudra, as the name suggests, it's a Ganesh Mudra. It helps you release all the obstacles that you're facing in your life, physically and mentally. It helps you to become more courageous and it helps you become stronger. As it is placed in front of your heart, it strengthens your heart physically. It strengthens your lungs. So let's close our eyes. Hold on in front of your chest. When you inhale, hold it lightly. When you exhale, pull your hands and feel that stretch in your heart. And repeat after me the radical affirmative statements. I R5 my negative thoughts. I R5 all my negative thoughts blocking my progress. I R5 all my negative thoughts blocking my progress. I R5 all the negative thoughts blocking my progress. I R5, my obstacles. I R5, my obstacles. I R5, my obstacles. I R5, my need for courage. I R5, my need for courage. I R5, my need for courage. I awaken courageous me. I awaken courageous me. I awaken courageous me. The next mudra is the Vayu mudra. The Vayu mudra is by holding, this is the Vayu mudra, okay? This is the Vayu mudra. It will release all the flatulence, all the gases that are in your body. Whatever your pains are in your joints, they are because of imbalance of air in your body. So as you hold this mudra, all the imbalances will go and the air will flow smoothly into your entire body. Wherever it is blocked and whichever joint the air is blocked will be released. The pain will move and shift. This mudra, along with the radical affirmative statements, helps us come to the painless stage, removes all our pains and aches, and removes all the flatulence and the abdominal distension that we are facing in our body. I R5, my pain. I R5, my pain. I R5, my pain. I R5, my flatulence. I R5, my flatulence. I R5, my flatulence. I R5, my need for smooth movement of the air in my body. I R5, my need for smooth movement of prana in my body. I R5, my need for smooth movement of prana in my body. I R5, my life force. I R5, my life force. I R5, my life force. I awaken my prana. I awaken prana within. I awaken prana within. I awaken me with my prana. I awaken me with my prana. I awaken me with my prana. Next is the Rudra Mudra. That is, the Rudra name itself suggests it is the mudra associated with Shiva, and it helps us give the strength, awareness, and inner transformation. So the ring finger and the index finger. Join the tip of the thumb. The other two fingers remain straight. Join all the three fingers, the thumb, index finger, and the ring finger. Keep it on your knees. It gives you a lot of clarity. It removes all the confusions. It helps in inner transformation. I R5, my need for inner transformation. I R5, my need for inner transformation. I R5, my need for inner transformation. I R5, my blocks related to inner transformation. I R5, my blocks related to inner transformation. I awaken inner transformation within. I awaken inner transformation within. Thank you so much. I hope it was beneficial for all of you. Yes, Sienna. Sorry, I can't hear you.
You can unmute, Sienna.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Renu. This was such a beautiful way and such a an enlightening way of learning to use our emotions and breathing together. Now, it has been a link from the morning's session with Asta. So where we learn to link our chakras and our health. So we really thank you for your time, your explanation, so beautifully explained and so easily understood by us all. Thank you so much.